Good morning, Happy New Year everybody. Today I'm working on the Citroen C3 Picasso of my mother. She lost, well, the brakes are just worn down. Right now I'm doing one side, this one. Then I'll film myself doing the other one and you will see how it's done. Today I'm in a strange location, which you will see in a minute. This is the cemetery of my village, because as you might know, I don't have a place to do those things and I have to look around to do them anywhere I can. I have a good news for my viewers. I bought a classic car. Today hopefully I will be picking it up. So you will see. Right, so first thing is to get the nut covers off, like so. Then, once you have them off, before lifting the vehicle, you need to undo those just a little bit to get them hand tight, and then you can lift it up. Right, so for doing it, you step on the wrench, and with your own weight, they should come out loose. And you do them like that, just a little bit. And then, once you got them loose, you can lift the car like so. Once you have lifted up the vehicle from the ground and the wheel is free, you can undo just with your hand the bolts that secure the wheel, and you can take them off just like so. Like so, and then the last one, and then you can remove the wheel, which requires a little bit of effort, and now I'll show you why. So I just popped the Citroen logo, and I don't know if you will be able to see it if it wants to focus. There, the rim in here has rusted with the disc brake, therefore if you try to wiggle it out it won't come off. So for that you just find something that you can apply a little bit of force, and then you just work your way out like so, and you just keep doing, and eventually, as you can see now, it's coming off little by little, like that, until it comes off entirely. There you go. And that's because that wheel has been in there for quite a while. There you go. Now that you have, if it wants to focus, now that you have the disc like that, it's time to change the brake pads. For that, you just have to unscrew two little bolts, one being up here and the other one being down there. Those two are a 13mm, which you can just with a ratchet or with a socket do it very easily. So they are a little bit hard to get out, but once you get them out, you just can't take the brake caliper off with these, and then you can change your brake pads very easily. The tricky bit in here, there's one off. The tricky bit in here, it's to get the it's to get the piston compressed again. So, because it's a little bit difficult, but I've found a way. It's not the proper way, I'm sure, but it will have to do the trick. Well, and it did the trick in the other side, so I'm guessing it's not that bad after all. Right. Right, so the two little bolts are off, and then you can take the brake caliper out like so. Oh dear. There you go. You can put it up here, watching out that this is not wiggled or something, and then you can take the brake pads off. As you can see, they are very worn. We'll be putting the new ones, so you can tell the difference. And then the other one, that it's just in there. I cannot get out. There you go. So there's the other one, metal to metal. And then it's as easy as putting the new ones in. They go like that, and then the other side like, come on, and then the other side, as I was saying, like so. Now the tricky bit is to compress the brake cylinder until it's here, and I've had to do it in a peculiar way. I will be using those to put them in here and then open them to apply pressure to the brake cylinder until it goes all the way in. It's rather difficult, but it's the only way to do it that we have right now. As you can see, it goes in, and once it's all the way in, now those are totally opened. I need to put something to make a little bit of height in there, and I will put just an old spanner, and then those, and then open them again to bring the piston in until it's all the way. It's all the way in. There you go. That will do. And now you can put the brake caliper back on, like so. Because there's two in there, and there it is. And now all there is to it, it's to put those two back on. It's a little bit tricky to center them. To find the hole. There you go. There's one. And then the other one. Which cannot. There it is. Now the threads have been picking up, and now you can tighten them down like so. They have to be tight, but not too tight. Just enough to prevent them undoing with vibration or anything. But you just keep doing until they are tight enough. And the upper one, oh come on, there's the upper one. Like so, and then you just tighten them up. Now the lower one. Good. And I will use a little bit of leverage in here. It will be easier. There you go, just a little bit. And then they are tight. So now the next step is to put the wheel back in, tighten the 4 nuts, and then you'll have it. So now that the vehicle is down, you can put the thing in here. Now I don't know the name. And you just tighten them up. Oh, there you go. Tighten them up with your weight, and you do all 4. And then there you go again. And then you go for a drive.